Hi everyone, I'm Áine and welcome to Trohanny Cottage. I have done lots of this before on my stories and stuff on Instagram and Facebook, but this is the first time specifically for YouTube, and I think it's only fair for people that go to the effort and to the trouble to subscribe that they get a little bit extra, get something a little bit different from the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you have a sneak peek of the thatching before it's completed. It's I'd say you could nearly say it's halfway through, but I'll give you a look and you can see the start. The ridge is done almost on the front, the pattern is almost in, and the back has yet to be done, but it's nice to see the progress. So come with me and I'll give you guys all a little look. So this is our little pathway up here. So as you can see, look at the difference between the old straw and the new straw. Now it's a very cloudy sort of a day. That's why I'm dressed a little bit strange. I'm like a sun hat, straw hat, but yet a jacket and boots. If you can see, this is a strange ensemble. But like I was half dressed for sun and half dressed for rain, and that's that's the way the weather is at the minute. So yeah, so I'll turn and have a good look. So there's just the, as the thatch was calling it, the clover design, but it's a shamrock. It's a 3-leaf shamrock. It's a proper Irish shamrock for a proper Irish cottage, and you can just see the ridge and the bobbins on the top, and then all the rods in. And follow me up here, I will give you a closer look up here. So we'll go up the steps. I've gotten permission to do this from the thatcher. He knows, I've been up and down a couple of times and been able to see up close, so I'll let you guys do the same. So just, I'll turn around and you can have a look. So up we go. Nice views. I'll give you a little bit of a look around. There's Bobby Dazzler. Nice views out there as well. It's a lovely green rural area. Now for the real thing, for the main event is what I was trying to say. So you can see that up a little bit closer. Let me zoom in. How beautiful is that? Isn't that just lovely? I just think that's so beautiful. It's not overly ornate. It's quite simple, as the thatcher said to me. It's quite a simple pattern, but beautifully done. And to me, that simplicity is to me is far more beautiful than anything too ornate. You can see where they've left their bits and bobs, it's the rods and stuff. So yeah, isn't that gorgeous? And just come over here and I'll just show you the edge. I just love the little edge on here. Don't worry, I am being careful. You can see just the little edge, the way it's just pocketed off the side. So nice. Dogs are barking at the horses because the horses are coming up for their tea. So they're waiting on their dinner. Yeah, so I just said I'd give you all a little look while it's kind of, we'd say 3/4 way through. No, you can tell I'm really bad at maths. I actually mean it's just a bit less than half. It's not quite half done, and the chimneys they have to go up a little step or two as well, just to clear the top ridge. Just have to be able to clear the top ridge a little bit more, so they have to be built up as well. So yeah, just to give you guys an idea of what is going on. So it's very exciting because it's such a rare thing to see now in Ireland, particularly in the Republic, because with insurance costs being so high, which are just crazy, like you're talking 3.5 grand for thatch insurance now in the Republic of Ireland. And it makes me sad and a bit angry, to be fair, that not more is being done to help that, because you only go across the border to, say, the likes of Fermanagh, just across the border from Donegal, and they're paying maybe max 700. Fair dues to them, but it just seems very unfair that because they're still governed by the UK. And what I see happening is that if things don't change soon, we are going to only see traditional thatched cottages in the north of Ireland. So any thatched cottages that will be left on the island of Ireland will be insured and governed by the UK, which is a sad state of affairs. because it is such a symbol of Irish tradition, and it's something that I know, as I do Airbnb here, that the guests, majority of the guests, come to see a traditional thatched cottage with a thatched roof on a traditional Irish cottage, and to me it just wouldn't be the same. It'd be very easy to get rid of the thatch and just have a tin or slate roof. It'd be a lot cheaper, a lot easier, but it would break my heart a little bit, more than a little bit, and to me it just wouldn't be the same. So we have to, just as custodians of these cottages, just do our best and just find the funds somehow and do our best. So that's all we can do for now, but at least for this time, we were able to manage it, and I did get the 2 grants. Still not a lot, in fairness, the heritage grant and the thatching grant. It still comes up to only a percentage of the overall cost, but it's something, and it just means that I was able to manage to get together the rest by doing a little business and selling a few things online, which some lovely people did buy, and sold a couple of bits in the cottage, and just from my own funds and the odd little donation, we were able to do it this year, and hopefully this will last for quite a while until we have to think about it all over again. And I just hope that maybe things have improved by then. Here's hoping. Hopefully that we'll call it the lucky shamrock, because the shamrock is more Irish than the clover, even though the clover's been associated with Ireland. Probably, I don't know if that's more from America, but for us in Ireland it's the shamrock, and it's the 3-leaf shamrock. So that's what I have on Trohanny Cottage. So I'll turn you around and we'll head back down my little ladder. I might turn this off because I don't think it'd be good if I broke a leg on camera. So I'll just turn you off for a second. Yay, back down. So for this first little sort of introduction, I just wanted to show you the thatching process and where we're at the minute, and maybe have a quick hello to our Welcoming Committee, the famous Welcoming Committee here. Big Ron. Big Ron is quite the infamous cat, quite the popular cat on social media. Hey, look, trying to get in. Hey, say hello, say hello. He's like, hey. Here we have Bree. Bree is actually our baby. She's only 9 months old. Yeah, who's a good girl? She's such a good girl. They're all rescues. We actually got her as a puppy, a rescue puppy. This is Bobby Dazzler, the famous Bobby Dazzler. There's lots of funny stories if you go and actually look at some of the other videos. I've poems about all of them. Well, Bree, I haven't done Bree's yet, but Bobby is quite the character. And this is our very loving, very doe-eyed, very soft boy, Bran. Say hello, Branny boy. This is Branny boy. Yes. Oh, Mr. Ron. Big Ron's decided to come over and join us now, huh? You getting jealous? Yeah. Now we've little Ms Nya. She is inside. So when she comes out another time, I can introduce you to her. And another time I will bring you inside the cottage and do a little walkabout and show you inside the cottage as well. So the plan going forward is to just do a couple of longer videos on here on YouTube, just to let you guys get a feel of what it is we do here, what we have, and just let you see a little more of the goings on behind the scenes. Walk out here. Are you following Big Ron? Are you coming out? No, he heard I was working. He heard I was feeding horses and doing jobs. He's like, no way. Heading back in. Are you heading back in? Had enough? Yeah. My little tack room and feed room, where I've just done the feeds and left them out to the horses. So, little view outside. Horses and donkeys have had their tea. This is little Miss Rosie. Rosalina. You saying hello? You saying hello? This is our donkey, Rosie. We had 2 donkeys up until last month when my beloved Breffney died of sycamore poisoning. So yeah, it's been not a nice time for myself or for Miss Rosie, because we both miss our boy, don't we? And we both miss our boy, don't we? But she's doing really well, isn't she? Yeah, we had skin problems and she just wasn't in good form. I was really worried about her afterwards, but we've been giving her loads of TLC and she's come on really well, and she's actually in good form at the minute. Yeah, just minding her a little more, a little extra. She's getting spoiled, isn't she? She's such a good girl. She's such a sweet girl, isn't she? Who's a sweet girl? Who's a sweet girl? Miss Rosie is a sweet girl. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, somebody's come out to join us. Now, will we go over and meet Solas and Jet? Oh, here they come. Hello. Hello. So this is SuperJet. Well, we call him Jet for short. That's what he was originally called. But we got his name changed to SuperJet because he deserved a little more than that, didn't you? So SuperJet is a rescue cub, aren't you? And this is the golden boy. This is Solas, aka Big Yellow Pony, aren't you? Yeah, yes. Solas was actually sick there for a while. He had gotten a little bit of the same poisoning as Breffney, but has recovered, is recovering, doing really well, really well. Very stressful time, but we're hopefully coming to the end of it. Yes, yes, yes we are. Yes. Yeah, so still a bit of a road ahead to get him back to full recovery, but he's doing really well. Yes, say hello, say hello. Yeah, good boy, good boy. So Jet and myself have a lesson in the morning. We're doing a bit of training, dressage mainly, so a bit of flat work training tomorrow, and maybe get to another show. We've been doing a couple of shows, so we'll get to another show maybe next week if we can, for head away on holidays. Yeah, just a little introduction to the cottage and the Welcoming Committee and part of the farm, and just to give you guys an idea of what we are all about here, and hopefully we can make this a regular thing, a fairly regular thing. I'll try and even do just videos once a week, just to fill you in on what's going on and just to let you see life here at the cottage and the farm. And if you enjoy it, please subscribe. It would just mean that I can continue to do content like this for you, and get some new ideas and stuff that you all enjoy, whether you're in Ireland or abroad or wherever. So a subscription would mean that maybe down the line I can continue to do this and do some other stuff as well, like the writing and blogging and stuff that I enjoy, and the poetry. So go check out some of the other videos, and if you enjoy it, please subscribe, and I'd love to see you back here again at some stage, to watch another video with me and my four-legged friends, the Welcoming Committee. Slán.